Welcome back, Questers, to our daily routine of opening the scriptures, aka Roots. Let's continue exploring the story as we jump into Genesis chapter 7. Oh, well, hello, my Quester community, and welcome back to day 7 of our Quester Roots. We are really making a routine of opening the scriptures because in order to be disciples, we need to open up our Bibles, and in order to bear sweet fruits, we've got to take deep roots. Genesis 7. Let's get rooted. The Lord then said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. Take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and 1 pair of every kind of unclean animal, a male and its mate, and also 7 pairs of every kind of bird, male and female, to keep their various kinds alive throughout the earth. 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made." And Noah did all that the Lord commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the floodwaters came on the earth, and Noah and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives entered the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Pairs of clean and unclean animals, of birds, and of all the creatures that move along the ground, male and female, came to Noah and entered the ark, as God had commanded Noah. And after the 7 days, the flood waters came on the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, on the 17th day of the 2nd month, on that day, all the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened, and the rain fell on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. On that very day, Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, together with his wife and the wives of his 3 sons, entered the ark. They had with them every wild animal according to its kind, all livestock according to their kinds, every creature that moves along the ground according to its kind, and every bird according to its kind, everything with wings. Pairs of all creatures that have the breath of life in them came to Noah and entered the ark. The animals going in were male and female of every living thing, as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord shut him in. For 40 days, the flood kept coming on the earth. And as the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above the earth. The waters rose and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the surface of the water. They rose greatly on the earth, and all the high mountains under the entire heavens were covered. The waters rose and covered the mountains to a depth more than 15 cubits. Every living thing that moved on the land perished. Birds, livestock, wild animals, all the creatures that swarm over the earth, and all mankind. Everything on dry land that has the breath of life in its nostrils died. Every living thing on the face of the earth was wiped out. People and animals and the creatures that move along the ground and the birds were wiped off the earth. Only Noah was left, and those with him on the ark. And the waters flooded the earth for 150 days. The grass withers, its flower falls away, but the word of the Lord endures forever. My goodness, Questers, that chapter also raises some big questions for me. My first big question is, how is it that human sin has such big negative consequences all over the creation? I mean, the animals didn't sin, did they? They didn't do anything wrong, and yet human sin caused this punishment to come? My second question is, how serious and severe must sin be that God would send a flood to wipe out every living thing on the face of the earth? Sin must be a lot worse than we think it is. I also do wonder, exactly how big is a cubit? That's the second time that measurement has been used in the Bible. And I don't even know how big a cubit is, but apparently the waters went 50 cubits above the mountains. I know I'm not the only person who has big questions about this story. I've talked to a lot of people who know about the story of Noah and the flood and the ark, and they have big questions, and some people don't even believe in this story. But Jesus did. He talks about it in Luke chapter 17. You can read that later. What are your big questions about this chapter, my Quester community? Leave them in the comments below or send us a letter. You can find our P.O. box on our website, questercommunity.com. That's also where you can learn more about becoming a Quester investor if you would like to help be a gospel giver who makes these videos happen. As always, today, I'd like to give a big thank you to Todd and Jennifer and Makai for being such an amazing part of the Quester community and being so stinking generous. I really appreciate you, my friends. Well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for day 8 of Quester Roots, where we're on a quest to find the answers.